He's in it. All right. We are officially live here with Alex and her daughter. Say hello.
Hey, Matt.
How are you today?
Good. Woke up to great news.
Yes. So, wanted to bring you on because you're an inspiration, whether you know it or not. What's it called? Sorry, I'm getting some. I had to click a few buttons here. What's it called? You're an inspiration to a lot of people who are considering getting into real estate and that are already in real estate that are trying to figure out how to do it. You know, it's not often that you have somebody like yourself who jumps into it and has a stellar year. So I just ran your numbers. You have a dozen or 13 units closed. It's only been 10 months. You started from scratch. So why don't you
Yes.
share a little bit about, yourself, what got you into it and more?
Well, first, I want to say I've been in the real estate industry over 20 years. I worked for a foreclosing attorney. So I'm familiar with the real estate market. But I did title for a very long time. Like that time I met you, I worked with you at Remax. I was your title clerk.
Mhm.
So to say I should have did this a long time ago, I should have gotten into it much sooner. I did it personally for personal reasons. I own a few rental properties. I am an investor. Me and my husband like to flip houses, and I really got it for, I wanted to list the properties that I have and not use a realtor. That's how it started. As you know, I own a few things. I own a bar in Philly. I also just bought a place in Pittman across from EXP. I'm going to
Yep.
be starting probably in September, October. Thank the Lord I didn't open now because I would be closed anyway.
Right.
And I also did work for the attorneys that I worked for 20 years ago, doing title stuff for them, which I just got laid off. So I'm very grateful for the extra money, that I have through real estate because it did save me really. But that's really why I got into it, just for personal reasons. And here it ended up being so much more that I didn't expect it to be. Like you said, I sold 13 units. A lot of these people that I sold homes to are people that I know. And through word of mouth, through the people that I helped sell, and they're selling or buying a home, they just told someone, and that's kind of how I'm very blessed. I have to say, I didn't think it was going to be this crazy. I am definitely not going to take it for granted now that I'm going to be doing this full time. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I got into it for personal reasons, and it just took off. And I'm very happy to be with EXP. I'm very organized, and I manage my time very well, so it works for me because I don't have to come into the office. I have my own desk in my home. The benefits are there for me because we have all the things going on behind the scenes, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even look at my stuff. I usually ask you for the stuff that I make,
Yep.
meaning like my commission or where it goes and things like that, and how to invest and things like that. So maybe you want to explain that.
Yeah, well, we'll get into EXP side of it in a little bit, but let's talk about the beginning of your, career. How did you find, working with some people are scared, not anymore, right? This whole crisis
Right.
kind of pushed everybody into working from home, but some agents were scared about, a virtual online community and everything else. How did you find your transition?
How did I find my what?
Your transition into like working in this environment?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I kind of already did work from home with my other job. It's, I just worked from a computer. So it was an easy transition for me because I was already doing it. But I just feel like you have to be very organized and, manage your time correctly. I mean, like I said, I was only going to do this part-time, and now it's a full-time thing for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's awesome. So a little bit about EXP. I guess, in general, we're more of a cloud-based company. I do have a branch here in the Pittman area for everybody that's, with us here to stop into and all that stuff. And our trainings are more virtual, right?
Right.
So first year out.
And that's the other thing. The training is unbelievable, and you don't have to. You do it at your own time. So really, basically, you're your own boss.
Yep. Yeah. And first year out, you're a new agent. You came to us at EXP. And what's your commission split today?
80-20.
All right. So I can tell you 90% of other companies do not offer that to new agents.
Correct. And I do know that because I did interview with a few people and they do not.
Yeah. So that's an opportunity in itself. Yeah, you do have to be trained for a few deals. But that only costs an extra, 20% for 3 transactions
Correct.
to the agent. So you were 60-40 for your first 3 transactions, then 80-20. And I don't know any other agent who on their 4th transaction in their career of real estate got charged, 20% without a royalty fee to a company, right? So
Right.
that's a big opportunity here for newer agents. How do you find, let's talk about myself, my office, and how do you find us helping you with your questions and things like that? Are you happy to be here with us?
Yes, I'm very happy. You're great. I mean, I can call you anytime and you're available. You're my mentor. So you've been amazing. I mean, there is things that I do know, but there's a lot of things I don't know. And you've helped me along the way. So thank you.
Yep. That's awesome. What do you like most about EXP?
The thing I like most about EXP, like I said, is I'm a work from home. I don't have to go into the office. I have other businesses and other things going on. So it just fits well with my lifestyle. And, I like everyone there, even though I don't see as enough. But I'm pretty, I'm pretty happy at EXP, especially with all the other stuff that you guys give and that other offices don't give. Incentives and, I'm just happy. I'm very happy. It worked very well for me.
Good. So I'll talk about those incentives. So here at EXP, there's actually 5 different ways to earn stock, which I don't even know if you know how much you've earned, but you're about to cap and earn some more. So
I don't.
yeah, which is great. It's
I call
a
you
bonus.
all the time. I call you all the time. Where am I at, Matt?
Yeah. And I'm happy to do that and happy to share. And you're not even on my team, right? Where other companies,
I'm not on your team. You're my mentor, but I'm not on your team.
right? And other companies, you're only mentored for your first couple deals. You're only, you're only being helped while that person is incented, and that incentive goes away in most other companies, right? Here at EXP with our revenue share model, I'm incented to help you for the life of your career. So I'm never going to stop answering my phone. That's to me a huge incentive for you, right? Yep. Second, you have incentives of 5 different ways to earn stock every year. As soon as you reset, you're going to reset in July. So you'll have stock from when you sold your first house of the year last year to when you capped out, which is going to be your next transaction, to when, next year when you reset, you have a friend coming over to EXP, right?
Carrie Forrest, yes.
Yeah, when Carrie comes in and sells her first house, you're going to get awarded more stock. And in a year or 2, you're going to go after the big goal, right? The Icon Award. Right. So if you sell enough real estate, our company will give you your cap back, which is $16,000 in company stock, which is a huge, huge benefit. I went 17 years without getting a penny in stock, and here you are, you're number 1 with 2 or 3 awards already. So let's talk about, your business, right? So what are you saying to your clients? How are you making them feel so special that they keep telling their friends about it?
I think because I'm real, I'm just, I don't want to say, like I said, a lot of these people trusted me. They knew me. So I haven't really had anybody that I didn't know. So it might be a different scenario then. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, they already know me as a person. And they know I work really hard, and I don't know, Matt. I'm just very blessed. I have to say, I'm not going to take it for granted at all. I'm not going to think this is going to be in the second year or 2. I'm going to work just as harder now because I'm doing it full time.
Gotcha. So, what I would say is people are probably trusting you because of your experience in real estate. You happen to be on the title side first, right?
Right. Exactly.
And the fact that you're a powerful person, you work in multiple businesses, And you're doing a great job on social media, which, you know, when I started back in '01, we didn't have that opportunity, right?
Right.
So that didn't exist. We had to pound the phones and find investors, find buyers. So today with Instagram and social media, and even this is going to talk to your community here, and you know, you're going to be able to share it and say, guys, look, I'm doing a great job in my real estate career. You know, come help me, buy or sell a home with me. And you'll get traction from that, which is a huge opportunity. So let's talk about where you sell. Where do you sell real estate? Where are you finding, you know, houses?
I actually, like I said, it's all people that I know. I sold like 4 homes at the shore.
Right.
The second homeowners, you know, they wanted a second home down the shore.
All around South Jersey, right? Burlington, Camden,
Williamstown, Berlin, Stratford. Let's see.
Just all around is what I wanted to get at. Down the shore.
And
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it goes on and on. I'll go to.
Oh, we're losing your signal a little bit. Oh, your phone's cutting out, but I just wanted to point out that with EXP, you're actually able to sell in any MLS in the state of New Jersey. So if you wanted to sell a house in North Jersey, you don't have to go to your broker, ask them to get a membership. EXP is already there. South Jersey, down by the shore, you know, you were able to sell a couple places. I think it was Wildwood or near Wildwood. And again, we have access to all that because we're one company throughout the entire state of New Jersey. So what's next, Alex? I think you might be lagging a little bit, so we might have to break your feed here.
Yeah, all
Can you hear?
all around New Jersey. Yep.
All right, good. So what I'm going to do, we're going to put your information for your sphere down in the chat comments, right? So everybody knows how to get in touch with you. Any last comments about, you know, how you're doing it or future of you at EXP?
It's cutting out.
Might be her. Might be the internet there. All right, so we lost Alex there. At the end of the day, she's doing a great job. Mother, wife, realtor with a second and third career, opening a new business. If you want to learn more about Alex and how she's being so successful, reach out. Her information is going to be in the chat box over here. It was great talking to her. Hope you guys learned some stuff, and reach out if you need us. Take care.